welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was taken down by a gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quickly to the outside and completely. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go again with Hampton. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Another run here with Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hampton trying to work inside. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The stop. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 18-yard line.
And you know we don't give it's not your birthday, you're probably in the club.
2nd down, they need 7. Jackson looking to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on. Set. Traveler. Ready.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
A run once more with Blue. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. As one of the best run defenses in football, everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers. I got it. Go.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard.
Here we go. Set.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Get it.
Again, it's Blue. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 6.
Get Panther. Go.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2.
70 Lions. Ready.
On the handoff, Blue. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
4-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Taken down by DePaul.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Now, Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jackson taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here.
The Chargers' 46-yard line.
Hey, check it. Ready? Go.
They'll run with Blue. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Cougar 19. 60 back. Check man. Check man. 60 back. Hop 70. Hop 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Snell. And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
8-yard loss.
Well, they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And this drive goes from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down. On comes the punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And this will be touched down by a member of the punt team right at the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready? On 1st down, here's Blue. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call.
Go get him! Let's go! 70, tip, let's go!
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Burden, the man on the move. Milton to the air on 2nd down. Pass complete. Luther Burden. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Trap Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
That is Ferguson in motion.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneers. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
On first down, here's Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Check.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Riggs. Set. Hurt. Panther 11. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
60 Bison. Come 19. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Milton going to look to throw it again. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Give, and here comes Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on
So there's
the play.
multiple factors, Mike, that make
10.
blitzes successful.
At the
So, of course,
37-yard
there's the
line.
initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. This one finds McConkey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now it's 2nd and 1. Now Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, and pick up the first down.
He'll take this forward for about a yard of pass. Jamal Clark there to get him down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9.
What is it? What are you? Hey!
Throwing Jackson. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. What? That ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
19.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Bradley. 19 Wyatt. 70 Rangers. Go.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On the go.
3rd and inches. On the ground, it's Blue. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go. 10, Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Now Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Cut 19, cut 19. Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing on second down is Milton. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Third and long.
Ready, ready. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Ridge, Ridge. Go street. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
From the gun, here's Milton. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will score! Jaden Blue! Touchdown, Cowboys! And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. Cowboys move out on top, 14-0.
Chargers nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take child and let me be free.
And it's hot. Hot. 180. Hot.
On play action, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
I'm just not sure how you let somebody that big get so wide open, and judging from the defense's body language, I think it's pretty safe to say that somebody blew their coverage assignment.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The run between the tackles for Hampton. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Yo. What is it?
On first down, right back to Hampton. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Play action now. Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they mark down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
13.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed him, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Second down. Jackson. Left side. Catch made by McConkey. That's going to move him closer, but you're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
You see it? Go ahead.
Back to throw. Jackson. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Glad McConkey. A down charge. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 14, Chargers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready.
A give. Here comes Blue. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. Blue going to get it again here on first down. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. A run with Blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Backs doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Rig, Rig. Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll find his tight end. That's Kate Ferguson. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play.
Okay,
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own
We're going to stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Want to quit, ready? Sit on!
A first down throw for Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, L.A. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chargers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Chargers 14.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This taken around the 11. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is blue. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 3. Buffalo 18. Buffalo 18.
To the air. It's Milton. To the right side. Caught Burden. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Go.
A run once more with Blue. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
On the double.
Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves. Check. Cowboy 80.
Here's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready? 19 tight. 19. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Hey, man. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up.
Throwing, Milton. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Warriors 70.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
To the air once more is Milton. That's made by Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Come on. Hit.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Cut, Viking. Cut. Let's go. Viking, 18. Hurt. 60 Maverick. Panther 11.
Throwing is Milton. That's out left and complete to Burton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Dallas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
Easy, right?
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Come on. Run in. Get a shot.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completed.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Here we go. First and goal.
Sit on! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Sit up!
Jackson looking to throw. Moving to his right. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for two.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Shot! Hey, report!
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Chargers 20.
With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Give on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back.
Ready, set.
They came through when their team needed them the most.
79 Bronson. Here we go. Set. Top 19. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60, trap 60. Ridge, Buffalo 18.
Hilton now to throw on first and 10. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection formation was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
It is 3rd and 10.
19 Lions. Ready, go.
Working out of the gun is Milton. He'll air it out down the middle. And they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready,
From the gun, here's Milton. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
The last touchdown, that was only half the battle. Now they've got to get the 2-point conversion to tie this game up. Here's Jackson. And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Read the right.
The man on the move.
Mustang 19.
On 1st down, here's Milton. That's complete left side to Pickett. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. Here's 1st down.
19, Pioneer. Check. Press roll 80. 60 Bobcat.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
If you want to act, what? You can keep yourself where you at.
Second down. Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him looking for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Jackson now. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Jackson up top again. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
At the 42-yard line.
Trying to work inside. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
2nd and inches. Back to throw, Jackson. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I won't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. Another run here with Hampton. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Throwing Jackson. Right side and hauled in by McConkey.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Second and 1 now from the 21. They'll go with Hampton. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime.
Ready?
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Jackson. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 10 yards.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
First down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Get him, get him.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, LA. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
Makes the score. Chargers 35. Cowboys 28.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Pioneer. Cuddy.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
79 Broncos.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's complete to Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.